Good evening. Tonight, 23 ABC is putting an emphasis on our drought crisis. We're looking into the broad impacts this is having on everything from food and water supplies to the economy and environment, as well as our quality of life. Let's start by breaking down the most current drought conditions here in Kern County and across the state tonight. Here in the Live Center, this map shows California's drought status overall statewide. Much of this area is going to be in that bright red, which is going to be the extreme drought category, with some less severe areas to the north and the south. But if we want to zoom in here closer to Bakersfield, Kern County area. Let's see here if we can get this working again. There we go. All right, Bakersfield, Kern County area over here. Most of that is going to be in the bright red, which is going to be the exceptional drought status category. Some areas of the county to the east are going to be in the extreme drought, but again, very hot and hazy conditions statewide and in Kern County. Now, there is some water severe shortages as well. You might be wondering what impact this has on our agriculture industry and our farmers. As 23 ABC reported, Kern County is still, like we said, in that D4 exceptional drought category. 89.54% of Kern County is listed in that status so far. But with Kern County being one of the top vegetable producing regions in the nation, the drought is causing concern for local growers. 23 ABC's Brianna Willis joins us live in downtown Bakersfield with more about why conserving water in Kern County is so important. Brianna.
Yeah, Keely, I spoke with the president of the Kern County Farm Bureau, who says that this drought is unique from previous years because, one, it's extra dry and it's causing farmers to produce less products.
This drought is a historic drought. It is one of the worst ones that we've seen for a few different reasons. Number one, it's very dry.
Local grower and Kern County Farm Bureau President John Moore says as this drought continues, prices for agriculture will change.
Another difference between this one and previous droughts is that our commodity prices are a little bit lower right now as well. So we have market pressures on top of environmental pressures.
But Moore also says farmers are not going to be able to produce as many crops.
On a micro level, I'll take our farm. We have both permanent crops and row crops. For our row crops, we're not going to be growing as much as we had in the past. So we have to cut down on water usage, and so we're just going to grow less carrots.
And with the Central Valley being one of the leaders in crops, Moore says everyone should be concerned with the repercussions we may face.
Really what we do in the United States specifically, we depend on the Central Valley for a stable and affordable food supply. Droughts like this one and the inability to move water efficiently through our current infrastructure is cause for concern.
Moore adds, with the decrease in supply and likely not a decrease in demand, price inflations will likely be on the rise. But if you live in Bakersfield, you can help by conserving water.
Conserving water, I think it's always, even at my house, I conserve water. I use water on our farm to grow a product that's going to go to feed, thousands of people. But at my house, I conserve water pretty frequently.
Tamara Johnson from Cal Water says to take part in conservation efforts every day.
Just reducing their irrigation schedules by one day or ensuring that they're not watering more than 3 days a week.
And here in Bakersfield, it not only helps with water at home, but with water for local farmers.
Bakersfield residents, our system is dependent on surface water supplies and groundwater supplies. And so, in order to ensure that we have, that we're able to reach sustainability into the future, it's important to consider conservation every single day.
Moore says that he believes it comes down to putting pressure on your local and federal politicians to fix the water infrastructure problem throughout the region. Coming up at 6, we'll have more about how some farmers say they're paying for water they aren't receiving. Live in downtown Bakersfield, Brianna Willis, 23 ABC News, connecting you.